Hi folks, and welcome back to another Travels of Red Rover. I'm Shawn.
And I'm Corinne.
And what are we doing today?
Fall color!
Woohoo!
We're up in a local area called Duck Creek Village, and we're doing some review of the trees in the area. Currently, we've been following along the Duck Creek itself and into the pond that's nearby.
And some of the trees are really prime right now. Some have got a ways to go, so it's a lot of fun looking for compositions with the color and the contrast between the dark green pine trees and the brightly colored aspens.
Yeah, so we're going to take a look at a few compositions here and lighting. It's a little bit cloudy today. We've had a couple rain showers, and so we'll see what we can get. There's a very cute little bridge here crossing Duck Creek, and you can see just off in the distance behind it a nice stand of bright yellow aspens, a little bit of tinge of orange on them. It's a lovely scene, but the problem is there's a road right behind those aspen trees, and it creates a white streak right across the middle of the composition. So it's a question of whether you go for it and just embrace the road, or whether you try and set up a composition that minimizes the visual impact of that road. Shawn's taken a few shots, and we'll see how we handle this. I'm standing here by a small group of aspen saplings, and what I noticed is this really interesting curve to their trunks as they're emerging from the ground. I've set up a composition to only show those in the center, the four, that have slightly curved trunks, and I'm using the grass and the colored leaves in the ground to give a contrast in the color, so the white trunks against the green and yellow leaves. Here's the composition that I've been working on from the back of my camera view, and you can see how all four are nicely separated. There's no overlap to them, which gives them each a little bit of room. And I've been waiting for just the right light, because it nicely side lights the side of the trunks and makes them a little bit more interesting. My settings are at ISO 800 today because of the wind, and I'm using aperture priority, and I've just adjusted my exposure compensation a little bit to remove some of the highlights.
Corinne and I have come out to this lava field, and one of the reasons that we do this is because the deep black rocks against the really bright yellow aspens is really quite pretty. We also have the advantage that we have some white puffy clouds, which often makes for a very, very lovely shot. So Corinne and I have had a very weird weather day. Right now we're in bright sunshine, white puffy clouds. It's gotten quite calm. It's just absolutely gorgeous right at the moment as we work these aspens in this lava field here. But we've had storm clouds, thunder, lightning, heavy rain, light rain, and just complete overcast. So it's been a real collectively odd day to be out here shooting. It's okay from the point of view that most of the time we got, even when we were getting a lot of overcast, we'd often get little beams of light coming through, and that can really make a picture. Right now we've got really strong, bright afternoon light. The aspens look absolutely fantastic, and it's bright enough even to light up these really dark lava stones, which makes this kind of a shoot a lot of fun. So I'm shooting a panorama on this lava field with the aspens in the background, and in fact actually we've got some white puffy clouds up there as well. And I've had to actually modify the camera a little bit, or at least the arrangement I'm using. Now, instead of just using a polarizer, I'm using a combination of a polarizer and a 3-stop soft neutral density filter, split neutral density filter on the camera. I'm trying to lower the brightness of the sky a little bit so that I get all of each shot on the histogram from the darks to the lights. Otherwise, if I don't do that, then my sky either is blown out or my rocks are in too much shadow. Getting some great light right now, and have been shooting this several times to get various looks at it as the light changes over that way. So looks like a potentially a really good shot, and we'll just have to see how it comes out. Well, folks, we sure hope you enjoyed this video today.
And if you did, please give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate it. It helps us out a lot. And if you'd like to see more of our videos, please hit that subscribe button down below. It's really helpful, and we appreciate everyone who has subscribed.
And because we're releasing more videos these days, especially some shorts, hit that little bell button to be notified when we release a video.
And if you have any questions or comments, we'd love to hear from you. Just put the comments down in the section below, and we'll be sure to respond as soon as possible.
And until next time, bye for now.
Bye for now.